Life was given to us 1 billion years ago. What have we done with it?
Lucy, it's easy as pie. In and out, all done and dusted.
And why don't you do it yourself?
The last thing the guy's expecting is a total 10 turning up to deliver the case. They'll blow his mind, come on.
What's in it?
Sweet. Don't get paranoid on me, all right? You trust me, don't you?
Richard, I really do like you, but I have to take care of myself right now. I don't know, I gotta concentrate on so many things.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm going home because I have exams on Monday. I have to shop.
You know what I found out?
What?
The first ever woman was named Lucy.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Yeah. No.
I'll call you. Okay?
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I can't deliver the case myself. I had a little falling out with the guy. It's nothing major, but if it's you, problem solved. You walk in there, you go up to the reception, you ask for Mr. Jang to come down. He comes down, he takes the case, you flash him your prettiest smile and bounce. Look, you can even see the reception from here. Come on.
What's in the case?
I don't know, it's just some paperwork.
Yeah, let's get that.
It's locked. And only Mr. Jang has the code. I'm just a delivery boy.
Do you get paid to do this?
Yeah, kind of.
Like, how much?
Okay, we're negotiating now, or?
No. How much do you get paid? I want to know how much.
$1,000.
You get paid $1,000 for delivering paperwork? Really?
I don't know. It takes me 10 minutes, and they pay me $1,000, and the rest is none of my business.
Well, it's none of my business either, I'll tell you now.
Listen.
What?
We split it down the middle. That's 500 for you and 500 for me.
Richard, I will call you.
Listen, it's the third time this week I'm showing up at the same hotel with the same cowboy hat.
Problem solved. Go. I'll wait for you. Go.
Lucy, honey, I've done this 12 times. It's paperwork. It's perfect just some designs they swip so they can copy them. That's how it works in this country. Even my Stetson was made here. Look. It says so on the label, made in Taiwan.
So long, cowboy with a fake skin.
Baby, please.
Richard, I gotta go. What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm so sorry. I really need your help.
Stop it. Take this off me right now.
I can't.
Take this off me right now.
Jang's the only one who has the key. All you have to do is go into the hotel and pay frame at the reception.
No, take it off me right now.
I'm so sorry. I really have no choice. The sooner you'll go in, the sooner you'll be back out.
I can't believe you did this to me.
I'll be right here. You have my word.
Your word isn't worth shit.
It's worth $500 up front.
You're an asshole.
You're wonderful, huh?
Miss, may I help you?
Yes. I'm here for, Mr. Jane.
Yes. Who should I say is here?
Richard? Richard sent me.
张先生你好，这柜台有位女士要找您。What is your name?
No, Richard. Richard's, he's just looking for a place to park.
他说他是跟 Richard 一起来的。Mr. Jang still wants to know your name.
Lucy?
Lucy what?
It's just Lucy. If he could be, because I have
Just a
to.
second, 我来 translate. 张先生他说他叫做 Lucy， 他是愿意告诉我这么多而已。好的。Mr. Jang is on his way. Stay right here.
Can I sit?
Mr. Jang said you need to stay right here. I think it's better if you stay right here. Excuse me. Richard Hotel. 机场要大概1个小时，但我可以先帮你查一下你的班机什么东西。不用担心，登上飞机之前，机场专员都会照顾你。请问一下，你班机是直飞还是转机？出去！哎，先生。
Do you speak English? Hablo poco español.
말해봐.
저 여자 혼자 카운터에 있었습니다. 다른 놈도 처리했습니다. 이건 뭐야? 모르겠습니다. 저도 처음 보는 여자입니다. 자기 이름이 루시라고 했습니다. 뭐야? 루시.
Lucy, yes, I'm Lucy. This has just been a terrible mistake. I'm just supposed to deliver this case. If you lost the key, you don't have to chop off my hand. You can just cut the chain, okay? Please. I'm begging you, please.
얘 뒤에다 앉혀라.
No, 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 please. Please.
아, 나다. 야, 이거 뭐 영어로 조잘되는 애 하나 올라왔는데 네가 통역 좀 한번 해봐.
Hello, Miss. I speak English. I translate for Mr. Zhang.
Please tell him that I haven't done anything. I don't know anything. It's all just a big mistake, okay? Please tell him that.
Yes, okay. Hold on. 자기는 아무것도 안 했고 이건 다 오해입니다.
가방 안에 뭐가 들어있는지 아냐고 물어봐.
Mr. Zhang wants to know what's in the case.
No, I don't know what's in the case. Do you speak English or don't you speak English?
Yes, I do. I studied 1 year at International High School in New York.
Okay. Richard gave me the case to give to you. That's all I know. Okay, please tell him that.
자기는 아무것도 모르고 그저 리차드가 가방을 호텔까지 가져가라고 했답니다.
야, 이거 가방 여는 비밀번호라고 얘기해. 야, 이 가방 조심해라. 이거 터질 줄 모른다.
He gave me a paper with numbers written on it. What is this?
It's the code to open the case.
What's really in here?
Nothing dangerous.
리차드 그 새끼 못 믿어.
He doesn't trust Mr. Richard.
I don't trust Richard either. I've only dated him for a week.
리처드를 못 믿겠습니다.
야, 장난 아니야. 어? 빨리 가방 열라 그래!
Okay.
Mr. Zhang insists that you open the case.
Okay. Please, God, help me.
야, 빨리 연락을. 나 오늘 바빠.
He wants you to hurry up. Mr. Zhang has other things to do.
그 가방 안에 뭐가 들었는지 확인해 보라 그래.
Can you describe the contents of the case?
It's 4 plastic pouches filled with a blue powder, like maybe a purple powder. I don't know. It looks gross.
투명 비닐봉지 4개 안에 파란색인지 보라색 가루가 들어있답니다.
야, 총 내려. 어? 비용샷이 새끼들 말이야. 빨리 치워. 뽕쟁이 새끼 데리고 와. 여기, 나 들어와. 엄마, 줘야 엄마. 야, 잡아. 이봐 엄마. 정신 차려 엄마. 네. 야. 이게 웃겨? 빨리 치워 이 새끼들아. 빨리 치워.
내가 너한테 일거리 하나 줄게.
Mr. Zhang wants to offer you a job.
A job? I don't want a job.
If life starts approximately 1 billion years ago, we will have to wait 400,000 years to see the aberration of the first nerve cells. This is where life as we know it begins. Brains in formation of only a few milligrams. It's not possible to determine any sign of intelligence yet. It acts more as a reflex. 1 neuron, you're alive. 2 neurons, you're moving. And with movement, interesting things begin to happen. Animal life on Earth goes back millions of years. Yet most species only use 3 to 5% of its cerebral capacity. But it isn't until we reached human beings at the top of the animal chain that we finally see a species use more of its cerebral capacity. 10% may not seem like much, but it's a lot if you look at all we've done with it. Now let's discuss a special case. The only living being that uses its brain better than us, the dolphin. It is estimated that this incredible animal uses up to 20% of its cerebral capacity. Have an echolocation system that is more efficient than any sonar invented by mankind. But the dolphin did not invent the sonar, it developed it naturally. And this is the crucial part of our philosophical reflection we have today. Can we therefore conclude that humans are concerned more with having than being?
야, 오다니 이거 뭐하냐 여지껏 어? 여기 있구만 이거. 야, 빨리빨리 입어. 빨리빨리 입으라고. 빨리빨리.
Lucy.
What did you do to my stomach?
Nothing. Just a little horizontal slit. It's very well done. And, you'll find within a month the scar is practically invisible, so you better show your tummy off on the beach next summer.
I don't care about the scar.
Is it why we opened you up? Yeah. Rest assured, we didn't harvest your organs or anything. We merely slipped a little package into your lower tummy. It's a new drug that kids in Europe are going to love, believe me.
What is it?
Well, the scientific term is CPH4, which is not very sexy from a sales point of view. So we're still working on something with a bit more pop. Any suggestions? Excuse me. Welcome. Welcome, come on in. Lovely. Oops. Splendid, splendid. Whoop. Marvellous. Lovely, lovely. No. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Okay. Right, first of all, many thanks for taking part in this enterprise, which I'm sure will go off flawlessly. These lovely passports and tickets will enable you to return home in the next 24 hours. Now, upon arrival, and you might rediscover the freedom which you so richly deserve. I'm sure I need to remind you, but for any of those who may be tempted to warn or turn themselves in to the authorities, we have the names and addresses of the families of every one of you, down to the most distant cousins. So, we rely, therefore, on your complete discretion. Good. Anyway, gentlemen, madam, allow me to be the first to wish you bon voyage. Oops. Lovely.
You gonna sell this?
I'm afraid it's our business model.
For primitive beings like us, life seems to have only one single purpose: gaining time. And it is going through time seems to be also the only real purpose of each of the cells in our bodies. To achieve that aim, the mass of the cells that make up earthworms and human beings has only two solutions: be immortal or to reproduce. If its habitat is not sufficiently favorable or nurturing, the cell will choose immortality. In other words, self-sufficiency and self-management. On the other hand, if the habitat is favorable, they will choose to reproduce. That way, when they die, they hand down essential information and knowledge to the next cell, which hands it down to the next cell, and so on. Thus, knowledge and learning are handed down through time.
Okay. Keep calm. You have to wait, just play for time. You'll have time to think it through on the plane. Just take the flight. Take the flight and get here. Okay, that's the main thing right now. Just save time. Don't try anything yet. Keep your cool. You're alive. You're alive, Annie. You're alive. That's all that matters. Just wait. Save time. Save time.
怎样？有没有什么感觉啊？
是不错。
漂亮啊！明白呀？要不要玩一玩？走了。
怎么？
哎呀，别闹了啦！
I'm not in the mood.
老子打你啊！
哇，游戏。
moments what our life would be like if we could access, let's say, 20% of our brain's capacity. This first stage would give us access to and control of our own body.
Sir,
Yes.
has it been proved scientifically?
Well, for the moment, it's just hypothesis, I confess. But if you think about it, it's troubling to realize that the Greeks, the Egyptians, and the Indians had notion of one, whom everybody took for a fool when he put forth his theory of evolution. It's up to us to push the rules and laws and go from evolution to revolution. 100 billion neurons per human, of which only 15% are activated. There are more connections in the human body than there are stars in the galaxy. We possess a gigantic network of information to which we have almost no access.
Sir?
Yes.
And what would be the next stage?
Well, the next stage would probably be control of other people. But for that, we would need to access at least 40% of our brain's capacity. After control of ourselves and others would come control of matter. But now we're entering into the realm of science fiction, and we don't know any more than the dog who watches the moon.
Excuse me, sir,
Yes.
but what would happen if, for some reason, we ignore somebody unlocked 100% of the cerebral capacity?
100%?
Yes?
I have no idea.
Hey! Hey, speak English?
No, no, no.
Ah! You speak English?
Yes, yes.
Take me to the hospital now.
Hospital.
가스피더.
Wait for me.
Miss? Hello? We are operating. Please, get out.
You wouldn't have been able to save him anyway. Tumor invaded the cortex on the right side of the spine. Somebody put a bag of drugs in me. I need you to remove it. It's leaking. Do it now.
Right. I'll just administer a local anesthetic.
Don't bother.
Right. Okay. Calm down, please. Put the gun down. I'm just going to examine, okay?
Do you mind?
No?
Hello?
Mom?
Hey, Lucy. Baby, it's great to hear from you. But what time is it over there?
I don't know. It's night.
Hold on a sec. Let me get rid of the other line.
I'm going to have to go.
I'm back. You're not partying too much, are you? You promised me you'd look after yourself.
I'm trying to, Mom. I am trying to.
Well, thanks for calling out of the blue like this. Your father's gonna be sad he missed you. He isn't home from the gym yet. Usually you call us in the morning.
Mom?
Yes?
I feel everything.
What do you mean, sweetie?
The space. The air. The vibrations. The people. I can feel the gravity. I can feel the rotation of the earth. The heat leaving my body. The blood in my veins. I can feel my brain. The deepest parts of my memory.
Sweetie, we have a bad connection. I can't hear you so well. What did you say about memory?
The pain in my mouth. When I had braces, I can remember the feeling of your hand on my forehead when I ran a fever. I remember stroking the cat. It was so soft. And a broken tail.
Sweetie, you can't possibly remember that. You were barely a year old.
I remember the taste of your milk in my mouth. The room. The liquid.
Sweetie, what are you talking about?
I just want to tell you that I love you, Mom and Dad.
Sweetie.
And I want to thank you for the 1,000 kisses that I can still feel on my face. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetie. More than anything in the world.
How much is left?
500 grams.
And how long will it take my body to eliminate the rest of it?
To answer that, I need to know what it is.
May I?
Go ahead. CPH4. Tell me about it.
Pregnant women manufacture CPH4 in the 6th week of pregnancy in tiny quantities. For a baby, it packs the power of an atomic bomb. It's what gives the fetus the necessary energy to form all the bones in its body. I'd heard that they tried to make a synthetic version of it. Didn't realize that they'd succeeded. If it really is CPH4, in this quantity, I'm amazed you're still alive.
Not for long. Learning's always a painful process. Like when you're little and your bones are growing and you ache all over. Can you believe I can remember the sound of my own bones growing? Like this grinding under the skin. Everything's different now. Like sounds are music that I can understand. Like fluids. It's funny, I used to be so concerned with who I was and what I wanted to be, and now that I have access to the further reaches of my brain, I see things clearly and realize that what makes us us, it's primitive. They're all obstacles. Does that make any sense? Like this pain you're experiencing, it's blocking you from understanding. All you know now is Berlin. Paris. Rome. Caring.
Evening, Professor. Well, well. Do we have you for dinner tonight?
I'm afraid so. I'm exhausted.
Have a good rest.
Thank you.
You scared the shit out of me ringing that bell like some nut bar. I missed you.
Me too.
You lose your keys or something?
Yeah. Can I borrow your laptop?
Yeah, of course. So I spent all of yesterday on auditions, which was awesome. So just have you standing around all day? Because they don't give a shit about your time gabbing away in Chinese. who understands Chinese? I don't understand Chinese. And then they say they're always gonna call, and they never do, because they don't even take your phone number, you know? Except this one guy, but he's not Chinese. He works at the agency, and he's cute. Oh my god, he's cute. In the cute and I kind of know it kind of way. Like, he had this thing. Oh my god, his ass is... Let me get started on that. And you were never gonna guess where he took me. 4 seasons, royal suite, and we made love all night. I'm sorry, I'm talking about myself. What's up? How's Richard?
He's dead.
You guys are crazy. I'm gonna take a shower.
Yes?
Professor Norman, my name's Lucy. I just read all your research on the human brain. We need to meet.
All of my research? Well, I'm very flattered, young lady, but I find that hard to believe. I must have written no less than...
6,734 pages. I can recite them to you all by heart if you wish.
Are you one of Emily's friends? This sounds like one of her silly jokes. Is she there with you?
No, I'm on my own.
Who are you?
I just told you.
Lucy, right? Yes. Sorry.
I read your theory on the use of the brain's capacity. It's a little rudimentary, but you're on the right track.
Thank you.
Professor, my cells are reproducing at a phenomenal speed, several million per second. I'm having trouble precisely evaluating the time of my death, but I doubt it'll last more than 24 hours.
What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is that your theory is not a theory. I absorbed a large quantity of... Right now I'm at 28%. And what she wrote is true. Once the brain reaches 20%, it opens up and expands the rest. There are no more obstacles. They fall away like dominoes. I'm colonizing my own brain.
Well, I don't know what to say. It's true. I've been working on this theory for over 20 years, but it's only ever been hypotheses and research ideas. I never thought anyone would. You can control your own metabolism?
Yes. And I can start to control other people's bodies. Also, I can control magnetic and electric waves. Not all of them, just the most basic. Television. Telephone. Radio.
It's amazing.
I don't feel pain, fear, desire. It's like all things that make us human are fading away. It's like the less human I feel, all this knowledge about everything, quantum physics, applied mathematics, the infinite capacity of a cell's nucleus, they're all exploding inside my brain, all this knowledge. I don't know what to do with it.
If you're asking me what to do, you know, if you think about the very nature of life, I mean, from the very beginning, the development of the first cell, divided into 2 cells. The sole purpose of life has been to pass on what was learned. That there was no higher purpose. So if you're asking me what to do with all this knowledge you're accumulating, I say, pass it on. Just like any simple cell going through time.
Time. Yes, of course. I'll be your
You're What is this?
A prescription.
Since when did you start writing in Chinese?
Since an hour ago.
Lisa, I don't understand any of this.
Your kidneys aren't functioning efficiently. Your liver's failing you. You need to make some lifestyle changes. Take this medication, work out, eat organic. You'll be okay.
昨天晚上呢，传出了一起骇人听闻的事件。就在昨天晚上大约11点左右的时候，若是在路上遇到这位女子，马上来看一下今天的晨间新闻。昨天晚上11点左右呢，发生一件骇人听闻的消息，而且呢，这地点位于3军的总医院，有目击者看到了
Del Rio? J'ai un appel bizarre d'un ressortissant américain qui vit à Taïwan. C'est une jeune femme. Elle dit qu'elle a des infos sur un important trafic de drogue. Je prends l'appel. Ok, je vous enregistre. Hello?
Yes, I have important information about a group of drug traffickers. I need to speak with someone in a position of authority.
Aha. You're very lucky there's no one with more authority in this office than me. But let's start at the beginning. What is your name?
Listen up here, Del Rio. Get off your desk, sit in your chair, pick up the red pen to the left of you, and take down everything I say. There are no cameras. Hurry up. I have no time to waste.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be sending you the details of 3 people about to arrive in Europe. Each one is carrying a kilo of drugs. I need you to arrest them and collect the substance. I'll need it for later.
What form are these drugs in? Bars, capsules?
Powder. Hidden in plastic pouches inside their intestines.
Excuse me?
Make sure to be careful when you remove them. The product is very powerful. Believe me. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Halt dich fest!
Let's do it. Where are you going? Come meet me up there. No. Bonjour. Monsieur, venez avec nous. Pas d'histoire, faites.
Benvenuta a Roma, benvenuta. Grazie.
Buongiorno signore. Ci servo per favore. Da questa parte, grazie. Yeah, sure.
Del Rio?
Capitano Marco Brezzi.
Thanks for calling me back.
We took delivery of your package.
Thanks very much. I'll send you the paperwork with the transfer.
Bye.
Ça y est. On a les 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our descent to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Miss, I have to ask you to put away your computers now.
You should wipe your nose.
Excuse me?
May I have a glass of champagne?
Yes, of course.
Miss, your champagne.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry, but you really need to close your table now.
Sure. To knowledge.
Or nurturing. The cell will choose immortality. In other words, self-sufficiency and self-management.
You must have been sitting. We're gonna land soon. Please open the door. Say something. Are you okay? Please. Please, open the door. Please do something. Help me. Please. Land soon. Open the door. Miss, are you okay? Say something.
Elle avait une cicatrice sur le bas-ventre. Oui, assez récente. Il y avait encore des morceaux de fil. Et comment elle va? Pour l'instant, ça va, elle dort. Et avec ce que je lui ai injecté, elle n'est pas prête de se réveiller.
Docteur, elle est réveillée.
Vous êtes sûr?
Oui, elle est assise sur son lit.
Tenez, la voilà, c'est elle. Elle n'était pas attachée. Mais si.
And I need you to put your hands up, please.
Did you get the packets?
Yes,
Where are they?
they're safe. Here, in Paris.
They'll be safer in my hands.
Laisse pas la caisse ici, là, va ranger ailleurs.
You know, as a cop, we see some pretty weird shit. But I have to be honest with you. What you did back there, that freaked me out.
To put everyone to sleep like that.
Do I need to be worried?
No.
Good.
Mine.
No. 어디요?
네, 여기가 지금 두발드 그라스라는 병원입니다.
파우치 찾았네.
네, 방금 문반 체크를 도착했고요. 경찰들이 넷 정도 있습니다.
먼저 들어가서 파우치부터 확보해. 내가 꼭 그리 간다.
네, 알겠습니다.
Korean, I'm gonna drive.
Hey! No. This is a police car. You can't.
No, this is not possible, lady. This is a police car. Okay.
Tiens, c'est bon.
Allez, allons-y, les cocos, là. Allez.
Sir, excuse me. I need to talk to somebody.
Faites-moi avec la police.
Look, I'm a German citizen and I demand to see a lawyer.
Moi, je vois ce qu'il fout en chirurgie. Prends un truc à bouffer aussi. Pour te bouffer, toi.
Did you always drive like that?
I've never driven before.
Great.
Hey, this one way.
We're late.
Hey, I'd rather be late than dead.
We never really die.
Sorry, sir. I don't agree.
I'm gonna tell them to stop following us.
Don't bother.
Hey, je t'ai ramené un poulet.
Give me the case.
저기 이거 파우치 가져와. 왜 이래?
Let's go.
I'm not sure I could be of any help for you.
Yes, you are.
What for?
A reminder. Shall we go?
Where are we going?
Take my first left.
Allez, dégagez là. Pas par là, on y va là. Bougez-vous de là. Hey, barre-toi.
Professor?
Ma'am?
Lucy.
Sir. Hey, you. You're in Paris?
Yes, I am.
Good, excellent. So, look, I am no longer at the hotel now. I've come to the university where I've taken the liberty of calling together a few of my colleagues to discuss your case. Top men in their field, and very trustworthy.
I trust you.
Oh, thank you. So, do you think you can meet us here at the university? I'm very pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Captain Del Rio.
How do you do? Let me introduce you to my colleagues. This is Professor Cantier, neurosurgeon. Professor
I know who everyone is.
Of course. Gentlemen, this is Lucy, the first woman to... as I mentioned earlier, Miss Lucy has, for reasons that remain a mystery to me, unlocked certain portions of her brain that offer access to previously unexplored cerebral zones. She has abilities. Can you give us an example?
Your daughter, Gabrielle, age 6, died in a car accident. It was a blue car, leather seats, plastic bird hanging from the rearview mirror.
병원에서 애들 5명 잃었습니다. 죄송합니다.
애들 몇 명 남았어?
여기 있는 애들 25명 내려왔습니다. 형님, 근데 그 찌까나는 장난이 아닙니다. 꼭 계신 것 같습니다.
나도 알고 있다. 그녀는 직접 내가 죽인다.
There are men coming here. Can you secure the room? I need to stay focused.
Sure. 서둘러.
네, 챙겨라. 서둘러. 야, 너도 챙겨. 그것도 챙겨.
How did you manage to access all this information?
I'll exchange 1,000 bits of information between them per second. Cells grouped together forming a giant web of communication, which in turn forms matter. Cells get together, take on one form, deform, reform. Makes no difference, it's all the same. Humans consider themselves unique, so they've rooted their whole theory of existence on their uniqueness. One is their unit of measure, but it's not. All social systems we put into place are a mere sketch. 1 + 1 = 2. That's all we've learned. But 1 + 1 has never equaled 2. There are, in fact, no numbers and no letters. We've codified our existence to bring it down to human size, to make it comprehensible. We've created a scale so that we can forget its unfathomable scale.
But if humans are not the unit of measure, and the world isn't governed by mathematical laws, what governs all that?
Film a car speeding down a road. Speed up the image infinitely, and the car disappears. So what proof do we have of its existence? Time gives legitimacy to its existence. Time is the only true unit of measure. It gives proof to the existence of matter. Without time, we don't exist.
Time is unity.
샅샅이 쑤셔서 그녀를 잡아.
We won't be able to hold it for much longer.
Time to go then.
Are you sure you need such huge doses? I'm afraid you won't survive.
Some cells inside me will fight and defend their integrity till the very end. In order to attain the last few percent, I have to force it. To crack the cells open, their nucleus.
All of this knowledge, Lucy. I'm not even sure that mankind is ready for it. We're so driven by power and profit. Given man's nature, it might bring us only instability and chaos.
Download all my knowledge and then I'll find a way for you to have access to it.
I just hope we will be worthy of your sacrifice.
Nobody move!
Do you understand English?
What is she doing? She's looking for energy and matter. And she's trying to connect with our computers.
Oh my God, what's happening?
What is she making? New generation computer, I presume.
갔어? 어디 갔냐고? 대답해! 대답해! Hey, you!
Look, the computer. It's moving.
Hey, where is she?
Life was given to us a billion years ago. Now you know what to do with it.
Sister Rust, where are you now? I met you over Rocky Mountains, feeling blue, waiting for a last frame to walk through. All together, you were